Alright, so this is a test video using the Z50 Mark II. I didn't do any type of special things with the settings. Only thing I did was plugged it in. Now, according to the video or the instructions that I read, it was supposed to be USB-C to USB-C. However, I have a USB-C to USB-C Type A in here, so that's pretty cool. It's a pretty long cord. I'm recording in basically 720p, I believe. 1024 by 768 it says. But let's see how it plays back. So I just returned the Canon R10. And the reason why I returned the Canon R10 is because it's very difficult for it to go and hook up as a webcam. There's no plug and play capability. For some reason, Canon likes to go in and pigeonhole everything they got going on with their cameras. Some cameras can go in and do this, some cameras can't do that. And when it came down to the webcam utility, Canon totally just neglected to go in and put the R10 to be capable of using as a webcam or plug and play. To me, that was unfortunate because just like I want to go in and take my stuff out, sometimes I want to go in and use it on my camera because sometimes the webcam is not good enough. So that really just played into my decision to really go about just returning the camera. So I did get most of what I wanted from the Canon R10. It's not a bad camera at all. It has 4K, records up to 4K 60. It had a microphone jack, so that wasn't so bad. It was just like connecting it to, like a computer that really just caused me headaches. So what I decided to do is just bite the bullet. I mean, yeah, you got the lenses. Yeah, I mean, shoot, you got a lot of stuff going on, but you can't use it to its full capacity because you can't use it as a webcam. I guess that's what you would call current generational issues, because there was a time where, a camera like that would have been like something that you keep forever. However, how limited it was to me, I just couldn't keep it. So I figured that I'm going to bite the bullet, go back to the camera store, and try to go and get something a little bit more compatible with what I was wanting. So here goes me using this camera. Now, so far, using this camera, the Z50 Mark II, I don't have any type of equipment on here. I don't have no type of lavalier. I don't have no type of external microphone. I am just using the camera alone and just plugging it in. So far on playback, the sound's been great. The imaging is very clear and crisp. And even though this is a 720p, I feel like it's usable. Especially on the, if you're talking about on YouTube or social media. This is something that I can keep. It has every single thing that I want and everything that I can grow into, so far as I know. It has a flash. It has up to, 60 frames per second. It has both a headphone and microphone port. And it has 30 profiles, I believe. 30 color profiles. So there's a lot to grow into. It's a lot to learn. So I figured that this is gonna be the camera that I rock with. Fingers crossed. So for anybody that's interested in this camera, I'm going to give you a first-hand experience from what I know so far. They say that this thing is like lightweight and compact. One part is true. It is, compact. It's very small. But when you pick it up, it kind of feels like a rock. Like if you throw this thing at somebody, you can really, really hurt them, because it has a heft to it. But the heft is a good thing because it lets you know that the camera's there, and it has a very, very deep grip where you can feel like you're holding the thing all day. As a matter of fact, if I can get this thing in the view, get this thing in the shot, which you'll never be able to go and get a camera in shot, and I don't even know why I tried that. But it has a heft to it that feels good to the hand. Now, me, I love, like the Nikon colors. They're, like bright, but they're not overwhelming. And it's very just pleasant to go and see. And without the color profiles, you have a couple tries. They're going to figure things out. They're going to get the imaging that you want. So that means that you can go and use either JPEG or RAW. It also has the ability to really just edit in camera. So you're going to take a raw picture and you don't like how dark it is or the coloring. You can go ahead and literally get the camera, get the profile in camera, and edit it there before releasing it out to YouTube or your social media site of choice. I really, really like this camera so far. Like I said, right, my track record for keeping cameras is not too good. I've went from the Z51 Mark II, Canon R10, and now to this Z50 Mark II. But I feel like technologically, this is something that I'm looking for, and plus it has the webcam utility that actually works, and it's not hit with the Canon cripple hammer. So I can rock with it for a while.